Coming off of a 5-0 hump day, it is Thursday, and we got a 3-game slate for you for Friday, May the 1st. Me and Pearlo are in the house. Minnesota Wild take it in 6, and Anaheim's looking good early. Let's do it. Hello, everybody, and welcome. Thank you for tuning in. This is another special episode of Rico and Pearlo's House of Exotic Picks Frolic. I am your host, Exotic Wagers. We have a 3-game slate on tap for you for Friday, May the 1st. Had a good day yesterday. I think I've only won 1 out of 3 bets in this opening game, and hopefully I can close it out with a couple W's. Perlo, how you doing this evening?
Pretty good. That both teams to score just put me green, and it's not over yet. I've got Anaheim first period, and they're on the power play, so that's good. And I got Anaheim full game and team total over, so it's looking real good. Carlson over shots, Gunther or Goche over shots, the usual.
Mm-hmm.
So
That's good. Good
good
to hear. Good
start
to hear.
to this game for sure.
Yeah, I'm hoping we come through with some late
Got myself a cold pop.
come through with some late winners. We got some good game sixes on slate for tomorrow. A lot of
Yeah,
a lot of these games have been so evenly matched. Um, another another loss for my Utah Mammoth yesterday, man. What a heartbreaker! But
yeah.
it's just I feel like they're there. They're just not getting the puck luck and the bounces that they need to. Because man, they answer right back. They put the pressure right back on. It doesn't seem no matter what team is down with 5 minutes left, the other team's going to score and take it to OT. Um, but yeah, these teams are very evenly matched, and
Nobody can hold a lead in that series.
yeah, yeah, I
I
would
wonder
agree.
if it's finally starting to drain Vimelka to play like as much as he does. I don't know. These guys, you're only human. Guys, crazy. Okay, let's get some shots here. There's a shot. There's a goal. I'm not getting Ingram over saves. That's for sure. I have him for over saves. That's not happening. I'm pretty sure. Not the way he's playing
Oh, a
right now.
floater! What a
Go,
weird goal
Goche. Yeah, I should have
off
had
the
it.
stick.
I'm going
Yeah,
to get
off
the
the.
team total over in the first period.
That's crazy. That floater. There's nothing you can do about that.
No, that was nothing. No, there's nothing you can do there. Yeah, right off Nurse's stick. What the heck? You're not doing anything by doing that, Nurse. Like
Yeah,
putting your stick there. What's that? That's what's going to happen more often than anything else. You should have just let it go and let the goaltender take it.
yeah. I mean, I understand him trying to block it, but
I'm going to lie bet the over in the second period too. Over 2.5 in the second period. Poor Francis. He had both of these games on. He had the under 6.5 and the under 7.5 parlayed for these two games.
oh,
Clenched cheeks.
oh yeah. Mhm.
Yeah, it's like I'm pretty much hedging here with now for both of those games. I had Anaheim today,
Mm-hmm.
but I had Dallas for the series. I have Anna, or sorry, and I had Minnesota today, is what I'm trying to say. And but I had Anaheim for the series, so I covered my series bet with the bet, and then I had
Roslovic off the
Edmonton
pipe.
to win this. I had Edmonton. This ain't over, man. This ain't over. This is gonna end like 7-6. Fucking, you might as well take the live bet, whatever it's giving you. What are they giving you? It's
Yeah,
probably
they're
like
probably
eight and a
giving
half.
you 8.5. Yeah, I was just gonna
Eight and
say
a half would be just fine. I'm gonna probably live bet it. What the hell? This is going over 8.5, no doubt about it.
it's 9.5 at plus 140. Let's see if you can get an alt total. 8.5 is minus 195. They make it
It's a
to where you
little
have to bet the 9.5. Fuckers.
8.5's minus 175 on DK. I think just bet the second period over if it stays
Yeah,
this score. If it goes to 4-1, maybe not, but
yeah, I can see that. I mean, you might even look at like live player shots in the second period. There's I would bet like Leo Carlson maybe 2 shots in the second period, or him and Cutter for one each,
that's not bad. Well, the only problem is they're the one that's up three
leading.
one. So,
Yeah,
but then again, Anaheim can't play any different than this. They can't sit back. They'll get crushed by Edmonton if they try to sit back.
yeah.
Oh, everything that's going towards Ingram is a freaking circus right now. So, was that a goaltender interference? Did Edmonton get a power play?
Um, I saw like a high sticking hand signal, but I got the volume turned down, so I really
I don't
don't
know if you
know.
could call that goaltender interference. They shouldn't call it that. Maybe he didn't try to stay out of the way, so yeah, they could definitely call that goaltender interference, but they didn't, or did they? I don't know.
Yeah, Anaheim's going on a power play.
Anaheim's going on a power play.
Yep.
I needed a couple more saves for Ingram. I had him. I had the first period here too, but it's one. Be really lucky if I got this. Two. Nah, I'm not gonna get it.
Yeah, if
11-3.
Anaheim
Oh my
scores
gosh,
right
I'm
here,
one shot away. 15 seconds. Come on.
Killorn almost scored. They got
Did he shoot?
yeah. It says that there was 11 shots on goal, but I don't know if it beat the buzzer because I have the time off. I mean this volume off.
That
Oh
should be
no,
12.
Seneca it hit. No, it hit Seneca's skate.
Oh, fuck. That would have been it. Son of a bitch. And I've got Kalorn for 2 shots and over 5.5 in the game. Son of a bitch.
I did like
The
Killorn
hook.
for two
Oh,
shots
I hit
today
Seneca. Damn
as a
it.
parlay piece. But yeah, speaking of yesterday, I went out 5-0. I thought I went 6-0. I swore I gave out the over in the Utah game in the first period, and then I went back and looked, and I only gave out the first two games. So I didn't cash on that because I never gave it out. But I hit Gunther over 3.5. I had the game total. over 5.5. Hit that parlay, the same game parlay, and but anyways, I went 5-0 for 6 units. Actually, you know what? I made a. Let me see. I'm pretty sure I made a thing. Yeah, so I got 25 wins in the last 5 days,
Uh,
plus
Yeah, you freaking crushing.
39.25 units. And to be honest, 30 of those units were on Saturday. So even though I made 39 units in 5 days, one of those days held a 30 unit day. I cashed the two unit bets in that day, and then I cashed two 10 unit bets and two parlays, a point 50 unit risk and a full 1 unit risk. But definitely doing good over the last 5 days. Just hope to keep doing what I'm doing. So it's good for
Yeah,
my bankroll.
uh, yeah, I know you friggin' yeah. I hope you're following him, exotic man. That's why we call him Parlay Dre. The guy's freaking killer parlay guy. Yeah, absolutely. That's why was wanted you to come on the show because we're two different betters. You're more
Hmm.
of a parlay guy. I'm more of a side total and team total and stuff like that.
Yeah, I do lots
So
of shot. My main prop that I play like 75% of the time is shots on goal. I play shots on goal, um, and then I play money lines, sides, totals. I like playing first periods a lot, but I like playing unders. I don't like playing overs, and I do like two or three parlays a day, but I typically will put out 3 to 7 straights. I I tell people if they wanna just tail my straights, it's tail my straights, but a lot of people like tailing my parlays, and there's times where I go 0 and 10, and I don't hit not one, and
I know that's
7 of
why I
those
can't.
I'll lose by 1 leg or 1 shot or 1 point,
Yeah,
but, when they start rolling, I usually get a good 4 or 5 in a week. I usually make it all back up, so I tell people to stay patient, especially when you see that I'm just missing by 1 shot or 1 leg, and I always tell people to be cautious though, and, if they don't have big bankrolls or if they're still building their bankrolls to not risk the full amount that I'm risking, but, majority of the time, my
yeah,
straights are where my profit is.
yeah. It's also with me too. Like I just. Oh, by the way, I posted again. You can get into a full calendar year on my winnable. But if you go there, realize I'll have like 4 unit plays, 3 unit plays. Like sometimes I'll have like a lot of units in one day. Same as Dre. Cut it down to a quarter unit if you're, depending on your bankroll or depending on your confidence. I got confidence in doing that simply because I've been doing this for 8 years now, I think it is, and I've did 400 to 700 units every season. So I, even if I were to go red one year or something like that, wouldn't matter, wouldn't bother me. But till you get comfortable with it, it's kind of freaky. No, I got 37 units on today. Jesus. Yeah, that's not what bankroll management would tell you to do for sure. No doubt about it. And I would recommend that you just don't give yourself a heart attack like that. Um,
Yeah, and always be cognizant of, like if I always say, like, you should always have 100 units in your bankroll. If you're betting less than that, if you're betting with less than that, then you should be really dumbing down those plays, like you're saying.
yeah.
But if you have a full 100% bankroll, like I always tell people, or at least don't risk more than 10% at a time, because then you got to lose 10 straight days, or at least, I mean, you can bet 20 units a day, but don't risk more than 10 at a time. So, like, maybe you play the morning slate, risk 10. When those games are done, depending on how you win or lost, you can always regulate your second half or your third half. And then you get the people too that base their unit size on their daily bankroll. So that's another way you can do it. Instead of betting always the same amount, bet
Mhm.
1% of whatever your bankroll is that day. Maybe you're down to 70 units, and then you take that 70 units and divide it into 100, and then that's your bankroll today, and that's your bet today. And that kind of helps you, especially when you're in your lows. I usually will play to 70 or 75%. And once it goes below that, then I divide it by 100 and play that bankroll, because until I get back up to the point where I can, because I don't want to be risking $100 on a $5,000 bankroll, because you could go south real quick. So, lower it to 50, or depending, like, just depend on whatever your bankroll is, 1%.
Just in case he's taking McDavid over 2 shots on goal and Draisaitl over 2 shots on goal for this because they're behind. They're going to be
Yeah, I agree.
shooting a lot more. I'm probably going to look at Dostal over saves. I think that's
I mean, I think the best thing that you can do to Dostal if you want to get goals is overwhelm him, right? Like, keep him working, keep puck on him, keep shooting on him. Like, at some point, you would think that they were going to make him make a mistake. So I agree with that, Justin. Like, just keep keep it on. Like, also too, well, I mean, sometimes too you could make them fall asleep, but that's not good for rhythm in your team. Like, when you're trying to find a rhythm.
none of those. McDavid doesn't have a shot. Draisaitl doesn't have a shot so far. Um, Another one would be good to add into that is Bouchard. Bouchard maybe over 2 shots. I'd probably go to him. Um, but what was I going to say? Oh, I forgot what I was going to say. It's probably going to be outrageous though. That's the thing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
you got to go 9.5 at plus 110, plus 110 for 9.5 saves for Dostal. The problem is, I don't know if I have enough confidence. Like I could see Edmonton coming back in this game.
yeah. What is it? 3-1? 3-1, right?
Yeah,
Oh shit, I never started Instagram. Let me start that. It's probably better though, because if people want the actual plays. But I guess we can start, right? We have three
Oh,
games. At least it's on intermission. We got three
um,
games on tap tomorrow.
FanDuel doesn't have him yet, listing him yet. DK does if you got DK. Oh no, FanDuel has it. I just looked at it on FanDuel. Here are your player props. It's there now.
Here, let me switch the overlay.
Yeah, Bouchard, Evan Bouchard plus 260 for 2 shots on goal.
All right. I'm going to go ahead and get started. We have the Tampa Bay Lightning on the road minus 106. Montreal at home minus 106. Over under is set at 5.5 minus 110. This series sits 3-2 Montreal. Montreal at home could close it out Friday night. For me, I'm probably going to take, as far as a side or a total, like, I mean, you got to bet the under. It's what, 3-2? How many
3-2
times?
exact score both
Yeah.
ways again.
Yeah.
Like I said
Four
last
straight.
time. Four
Four
straight three
straight.
two scores.
Yeah, and 3 of the 5 games have went to overtime, so if you wanna take draw, like, this is gonna be another clenched cheeks game. Um, Tampa Bay's been out shooting Montreal in the last 2 games. Montreal, I mean, they've outshot them 3 of the 5 games.
Yeah,
Actually, 4 of the
I
5
hate
games, they
relying on Tampa Bay to shoot, but if there was
yeah.
ever a Dobish over saves, this is it.
Yeah, I would like, maybe to look at Gensel or Hagel. I know Hagel didn't score last game, but I could see going right back to him. Gensel did have 4 shots on goal in that last game on 5 attempts. He is averaging about 5.8 attempts in his last 5 games. He's had 5, 9, 2, 8, and 5 attempts in those first 5 games. Um, I think Radish, he had 6 shots on goal on 8 attempts last game. He's covered 3 of the first 5 games. He is at plus 140 for over 3.5. And Hagel just barely covered in that last game. Are you gonna go back to Slavkowski undershots? I mean, Caulfield?
Caulfield undershots. Plus 130 it was last time. I don't know what it'll be this time, but I mean that line's just shutting that line down. I mean, I don't know. This could be the game that because I think even more so here. I think Tampa Bay or Montreal might be a little bit back on their heels in this game. If I were to take a side, I'm going back to Tampa Bay, but I mean, I'll tell you that St. Louis is one hell of a coach. He's just such a good coach. He knows exactly how to work his roster. I don't. He's man. I mean, he's going against a great coach too, but Cooper. But uh,
Yeah, I agree with the Kucherov shots fills automatic. Like he had 8 in that last game. He's only covered in 3 of the 5 games. But I could see taking Radish and him for 3 each. You
yeah,
might be able to get a plus money out of that and just taking them 2. Gensel,
the
on the
only
other
thing I
hand,
would say about that maybe is that what am I doing here? Is that Radish has been I think hitting his at home more than on the road, but. Uh, So I'm just putting that over in. Over 2.5 is plus 120.
the over 2.5 or what?
For the second period.
Oh,
Wonder what the over for the game is now. Um,
I mean, I'm probably gonna take another first period under.
shit, it's gone. It's minus 160 for the 8.5.
Yeah, that's what they had it earlier. They have it juiced to where you can't play it. It was like minus 170 earlier.
Uh,
And
I want to take no goals first five under 6.5 again. Probably should just go back to it, like just because Gallagher scored a fluky goal to screw up the last time. But
I mean, you could take both teams to score at plus 100. You could also
what?
take Edmond,
Both
huh?
teams to score what?
Second period.
Oh yeah, because they've done that every game pretty much, right?
hmm That's plus 100. Or you could take Edmonton over 1.5 in the second period at plus
Oh, you're
160.
talking about in this one. Yeah, both teams to
Yeah.
score. That's probably no, okay.
Yeah, this game live.
Yeah.
You can
All
it's
right. On
minus
to the
120, but taking over 1.5 second period and over 1.5 third period. It's minus 120. A little juicy. But you would think there's going to be 2 goals in each of these periods.
one thing that's not hasn't. I wonder if they still have it on Bet365. Just wait. Do they have both teams to score for a game on FanDuel? Like both teams to score two or both teams to score one?
On FanDuel,
Yeah.
let's see. You're not talking live. You're talking about like tomorrow's game.
Yeah. I'm checking. I'm pretty sure they have it on Bet365.
Yeah, I just don't know if they have it this early. Like it might be something they post game day.
Oh, yeah. Let me see if I can find it. See if they have their parlay up. Same game parlay.
Yeah, I don't see it on FanDuel. They don't even have team totals up yet.
Both teams to score. They only have at least two goals. They don't have one goal.
Bet365 should have 1, 2, and 3. Is that what you're looking?
I'm looking for bet. Yeah, I'm looking at Bet365, but they don't have at least one goal on
They do on
Bet365.
DraftKings.
Maybe they normally do, but they don't have it here. Now,
DraftKings usually does.
both teams to score two is minus 170. Jesus. They think, well, I guess they have. Both teams have scored two every game,
Mm-hmm.
pretty much. Yeah, every game. Both teams have scored two.
Yeah, both teams to
And
score
probably it
one
would have
is
been
minus
super juicy.
1100.
Yeah, that's not good. That's nothing. Nothing you can do with that.
Yeah. And it's minus 165 on DraftKings for 2. Well, Anaheim starts the period with a power play.
Geez, Radish for over 2.5 is minus 210. So that's
Yeah.
minus
That's why I
210.
said
And then
taking through him
Kucherov.
and Kucherov for 3. Maybe take Gensel for a point. It's crazy as Gensel's been pretty solid for a point, and they're only scoring 2 or 3 goals in every game.
Radish to score three to get 2.5, and Kucherov to get 2.5. That's going to be too juiced. No, Radish to get 2.5 and Kucherov to get 2.5 is minus 105.
That's not bad. I thought it was going to be right around even money, so it's pretty close. I said like minus 110 to plus 100.
I can't believe I lost it on the fucking hook because of Killorn, who I need a shot for. I need him to get two shots on goal.
Yeah, he's been pretty
I'm gonna
solid to
keep
get to, so I would assume he's going to have it.
8.5 is minus 135 now. I think it'd be better just to for the full game. Just I'm better to play it by the period.
Fucking Anaheim can't take the puck away from Edmonton. Yeah, Stefan minus 165 is the same price at DK2. But yeah,
So
I'm
far,
probably gonna
Anaheim's
play the
won.
first period under. That's something I'm probably gonna play, and then I don't know if I'm gonna get to props. Like I feel like the only props that have been consistent have been on the Tampa Bay side in this, but they haven't even been that consistent.
I want to see if they put Gallagher up on the second line again. I'll probably take him for overshots, but we won't know till tomorrow because I'm kind of surprised. Anaheim just controlling this first period. I really am.
Yeah, that's what I said. They're like Edmonton looks slow compared to them.
I was kind of wondering if I kind of thought that maybe they were just like they I in the I was wondering if they knew that they were like just don't didn't have it this year and they just weren't gonna lose at home. That's it. They're just not gonna lose at home. And then that's kind of what it looks like here because I mean you thought you would think they would be coming out way more with way more urgency than this in this.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, it shows Gallagher's going to be on the third line. Or was he on the third line last game?
Uh, you know what? I want to say yes, he was on the third line last game.
Oh, okay.
Let me double check though. All right, so the last lines were Anderson, Suzuki, Caulfield, Texier, Doc, Bolduc, Gallagher, Dunal, and Newhook. Yeah, so he did play on line 3.
Oh, they switched all the lines up.
That was the
Okay.
last game. That was the lines they played last game.
They switched all the lines up. I wonder if they'll go back to that again.
Let's see, what does it
I'll check on
show?
Daily Faceoff because Puck PD.
Uh-oh. Are you there? Pearlo looks stuck. Dropped out. Hopefully he'll come back. So I was looking. So Gallagher gonna do no new hook. What did I say those last lines were? Last lines were Anderson, Suzuki, Caulfield. Yeah, it's the same. It is the same. No JD tonight. Today nor tomorrow. Or yesterday nor today. Although he did get a break in yesterday's game because he's doing the Sirius radio for NHL tonight or something like that. I forget what it is, but he's doing a radio Sirius radio for either NHL or somebody. So he won't be on yesterday or today. Wait, he did come in yesterday because he got a break in between games, where here he's not getting a break in between games because the games are on. So um it'll just be me and Perlo, and then hopefully Perlo comes back. I won't be on tomorrow, um, but I will be on Saturday morning. So if I have time, I may do like a free video or something just to post tomorrow. Maybe I'll do it tonight after we cap these games, but or at least I'll record it tonight. But oh yeah, I had a golf play today too, and that lost. Thought I had a good lean on the side, and money was coming in on the same guy that I wanted to take, and he was one stroke behind heading into 18. Fucking dumped it in the water. So Sewoo Kim took the whole. I think he won by one or two in the round, but I was on Russell Henley first round 2 ball. So, but I'm going to be getting back into golf some more. I'll start maybe doing some golf content here as we wind down in the NHL season. But hopefully Perlo comes back. I'm going to leave it on this screen. So for me in this game, like I said earlier, as we were going through the game, I don't really have a side. I really think this is going to be closer to a coin flip, but I do think we get an under first period and maybe an under full game. It's been 3-2 in 4 straight games. Three or two of the last five have also went to overtime. Or I'm sorry, three of the last five have went to overtime. But yeah, 4 straight games of 3-2. So I think Perlo did that last game. It was plus 1200 and plus 1400 to take Tampa to win against Montreal 3-2, and then take Montreal to win against Tampa 3-2. So that might be a good bet. Um, and the both last two games have been 3-2 with no empty netters. So that's also something to think about, because I know a lot of people have been bending empty netters, but I think you could possibly get one. I mean, you haven't got one in 2 games, but usually when a game's typically do or die situation, um, they'll pull a goalie with. I mean, I think we've seen as far as 5 minutes already this year in the playoffs, but typical time is 2 to 3 minutes. So we'll see where we get there. I think this probably gets to a game 7, bank in Tampa Bay. And it'd be very hard to bet against Tampa Bay and Vazzy at home. But if anybody could do it, it could be
Talking
Montreal.
to you, and it's like
Yeah, I
I
don't know
didn't
what
know.
happened. You just froze up, and I was trying to talk to you, and then all of a
Like,
sudden you
this
just
is
dropped
way
out.
too quiet here. What the hell's going
Yeah, you just dropped out, and I'm like, I hope he comes back. We'll see.
on?
But I thought this whole time you were trying to get back, and apparently you were just talking to yourself.
Yeah, I was talking to myself. I
uh,
was I was saying Corey Perry to score the winner goal in overtime, the overtime goal plus
mhm.
10,000.
Wow.
That's almost worse than pizza money.
Yeah, that's crazy. 10,000.
Plus 10,000.
So what they're saying is they probably don't even expect him to be on the ice in overtime.
I would think, yeah,
Too
because he's
slow.
not very fast.
Yeah, too
So yeah.
slow for sure. But
I was
yeah.
talking to you about score and overtimes and stuff like that, and I'm like, he doesn't care about this. What's going on? Maybe I'll just stop talking about it. But I thought, wait a second. What if I'm kicked out?
Yeah, and
But he would be on. He'd play. It's 5-on-5 in overtime. They're gonna play
yeah.
him. They'll play him on the power play. It's fucking worth the shot, man. Plus
Yeah.
10,000 for Corey Perry to score a goal.
Well, you've seen too, like in some of these overtimes, they're very heavy on the top two lines. They're just rolling two lines like back and forth because
Yeah,
they
if
don't
it
want to put
goes a
somebody on.
couple overtimes, though, they'll
Oh
have to
yeah, you
use their
got to. Yeah, you got to
yeah.
for sure.
Even Jake Gunsel is plus 5,000 to score the overtime goal. Suzuki's 4,500. Like I'd almost take a stab for some pizza money at all of these. 10 bucks
Hmm.
pays 400.
I mean, I was just talking about them avoiding the open net goal in the last two games, but you could definitely possibly see one in this one, especially because it's an elimination game. So, I mean, I know the last one's been, but they avoided the empty net goal in that last one. So, we're 8 minutes in, still 3-1.
Yeah,
Seneca
no,
just put one on
over
net.
second period's not looking too good. I can't believe Edmonton's getting like dummied like this. Our buddy's parlay there is not looking good. Draisaitl and McDavid over 1.5 shots. I don't even know if Edmonton's got over 1.5 shots. Maybe
Yeah, let me see. I can tell you how many shots in the period it's
Draisaitl
happened.
and McDavid still haven't got one shot on goal. Killorn doesn't have a shot on goal. Son of a. Oh wait, no. Yeah, Killorn got one. I need one
Yeah,
more from
he got
Killorn.
one in the. He almost scored in the first period. Yeah, Edmonton's got two shots on goal here in the second period. Oh, you know what? I think Killorn just got another one. Yep, he did.
Was that his second?
Yeah, yeah, he got one earlier. I thought he did.
No, I don't think they counted it because you're ahead of me. I think that was the one that I saw is the one that he hit.
Oh shit,
So
they
he
must
needs
have
one
taken
more.
it away from him because I swear he had one earlier.
Yeah, that's just the one. I need that and then over 5.5. I have.
Well, if anybody took Gunther, I mean Cutter, he's already got four shots on goal,
Yeah, I got Cutter.
and Leo's got zero.
Yeah, I know. That's kind of weird. He's shutting down McDavid and Draisaitl.
Yeah, and Terry's got four. Yeah, you're right. He said they need Cirelli to step up. He may be worth a sprinkle. I could see that. Just about everybody's got to fucking step up on that team. I feel like Gensel and Hagel have been carried a lot of it. Was that icing? Yeah. All right, we want to move on to the next.
Yeah, I think that's all I got on there. I'm considering Dobish over saves. What was his saves prop? Goalies.
First name is Jacob.
Dobish and Vasilevsky each to record 5 or more saves each period, plus 140. But then the third period, nah. No,
So Dovish is 24 and a half at minus 105.
it's what?
24 and a half at minus 105.
No, that's not bad. 24.5? Yeah,
Yeah.
I like that. Tampa's got to be. I hate relying on Tampa to shoot, though. That's the only fucking problem. I hate relying on the
And
machine.
Vazzy is 22.5.
So they think it's going to be super tight. Not many shots. Now Edmonton's got 3 shots.
Oh, he just got another shot, unless that was one of the ones that you were just talking about. Yeah, I was gonna say McTavish tapped that. It shouldn't have been icing.
4 shots.
Yep.
Um, so I was going to look at. So Tampa Bay.
Damn, VL
Last
just
game they got
fucking
40.
bulldozed.
See, at Montreal, they've only had 20 and 17 shots. Tampa Bay. That's the problem. It's been a low shooting game. But should be a lot of desperation here. I don't know.
Yeah, that there should be. Bouchard just tried shooting one, but it got blocked.
I think they say that Dreisaitl's injured or something. If he is, it's probably an arm because he's not doing much for shooting. Like you don't see him doing that big slappers from the side or anything.
He just got bulldozed right now by VL. Knocked him way off his
Yeah,
feet.
Biel's having a hell of a series, man. All right.
All right. Next game on the board, we have the Buffalo Sabres on the road, -118. Boston at home, plus 105. This is game 6. The series sits 3-2 Buffalo. Got Boston at home. Uh, Another first period under for me in this one. As far as the side, Boston has played better at home. It's been tough for Buffalo to close out this series. I don't know if they can do it on the road. Boston is a home dog, though. Um, I'm probably not going to be on a side. Maybe I get to a side, but I do like the first period under in this one. I've lost on back-to-back games, taking Tage Thompson over 3.5 shots on goal. I might take it again in this one. Owen Power, he'd been pretty consistent at getting a point. Did not get a point in the last game in this for Buffalo. Uh, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know where I'm gonna get on a side. What are you thinking? I know you've typically leaned Buffalo's way.
Yeah, they fuck me. They can't win at home. They're too nervous. Like they can't just get it out of their fucking system. I think Buffalo finishes it here. On the road, they don't. They're not as. They play more loose. They play more. They're not as tight. That's what she said. Yeah, I think Buffalo wins it. Um, it's both kind of a desperate. They're both kind of in desperation in a sense because Buffalo to going back to 7 at home, and holy fuck, man! Like Swayman's probably 25.5 again. They simply have to play with if they play with pace and they with Boston, like when at home, like they're taking that extra minute to make the pass. When you do that against Boston, you're in trouble.
Yeah, Swayman's 25.5 at -130.
Mm.
And Lion is 23.5 at -125. There's a guy at the
I
game and
might
he's
just say
wearing
I've
a
already got Buffalo for the series. Maybe just let that be my play because I've got Buffalo in 5 and Buffalo in 6. When you look at it, they didn't play their best game against Boston, and they still got it to overtime and lost in overtime. Yeah, the two games they played in Boston, they only had 24 and 25 shots. So I don't think I want to play that Swayman. And if they do get up early, if they come out barreling and get up early, then they're not going to get enough shots. So
yeah.
I'm not getting the over in the second period in this game. It is just Edmonton looks like they got nothing left.
Yeah. Edmonton's got 4 shots and Anaheim's got 10 in this period.
That shouldn't be when you're down 3-1.
Oh, I don't know who 49 is on Edmonton, but he just got barreled over. Defenseman.
I think that's Wallman. Yeah, he did.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Wolf Cotto makes a good point. He says making an 8-leg undershot super parlay tomorrow. I remember at some point last year in the playoffs, I don't remember if it was between the first and the second round or between the second and the third round. But at some point I said, okay, I'm done with the shot on goal parlays because in the earlier rounds, it's more open ice, more shots on goal. And as you get further into the series and later in the rounds, defense tightens up. People more lay their bodies out more for blocks, and the shot totals go down. So I would even say if you have Bet Rivers or a book that has team total shots on goal, be cautious. But if you think the game is not going to go to overtime, then you might want to take the under team total shots on goal. Um, and that's actually a pretty good idea.
Especially for low volume shooting teams like
Yeah.
Dallas. We should have been doing that for Dallas every single game this.
And you know what? It's gonna be good because Bet Rivers lately have been heavily juicing the overs and make you play the under when you want to play the over because it's like -170. They know somebody ain't gonna take no -170 on a team total over 27.5 shots. So if you're looking to play the under, you might find value in that as long as they don't lowball you on a fucking number. Um,
Yeah.
just something to think about.
No, I mean, I'll tell you what, if you want to make a lot of money, just make a lot of money, go over to my winnable and grab the rest of the playoffs for $50 because the next two rounds, that Philly Carolina series, I'm gonna make a fucking killing off that series. Absolute killing off that series. No doubt about it. I'll tell you one thing. You were just talking about it. I'd like to see what the Philly under shots are going to be. What the numbers they're going to give you. If it's 22 and a half, smash it.
Yeah,
Fucking smash.
I have a feeling they're gonna give you like a 16 or an 18 because
Probably.
they average 22. So
Yeah,
playing
and they're
against
going up against
Carolina,
the best shot
yeah,
suppression team in the league.
yeah, the book's
Yeah.
gonna, but the book can't lowball you too low because there's always the chance of it going over.
But
So
Anderson will be, wow, still only 4 shots for the Oilers.
I
Just five now.
Wolfcotto, I took McDavid under 3.5 last game, and the motherfucker got 4. He'd only covered it 1 game. I'm like, and I got unlucky because that fourth shot, like he got lucky on that shot, and then he never attempted to shoot again. I was so pissed. But yeah, you're probably gonna cash it on this one if you took it in this one. And when I had it, it was minus 113. Oh yeah, minus 113. He got it at minus 113 too. Is that what I had? Let me see. I should still have the ticket.
Yeah, that should be a save. Dostal just had a save. I might be
Hooked
able
up
to
to the
get it. I
ticket
only
on.
need 4 more shots. If Edmonton can actually gain possession in the offensive
Oh, I
zone,
deleted the ticket.
I should get Ingram over 20. I don't know. It's going to be tight because they're up 3-1.
Oh, I can look on the Discord.
Anyways, Buffalo, I haven't even looked at the prop thing here.
Oh, it was minus 109 in Bet Rivers. That's where I got it. But yeah, McDavid under 3.5, and then damn sucker. Yeah, I like that. JD just sent me a text. He says Kucherov, Thompson, and Kucherov, Thompson, and Radish all for 3 at plus 114.
Wow.
Long as Radish can get
Darlene
some shots
started
on the road.
shooting. Darlene started shooting. He has 3 in his last 2.
Yeah.
Bowen Byram still going over. I had him for 1.5 parlay yesterday. That
Um.
is there any injury stuff going on? That's the other thing. The Sabres are staying pretty healthy too, right? They're
Man, it's
putting
hot in
Osler
here.
on the Osler.
Buffalo has Stanley day to day. Carrick is out. Osland is out. And then the other two are on IR.
They got Oslin in on daily faceoff. Game time decision.
Then you got Victor Arvidsson out for Buffalo or for Boston.
I think this will be a tight game. Boston's going to be shooting, playing like when they play well, when they play hard like that. They're like so hard on the stick. Like it's hard to get shots on it. Swayman's going to be playing well. You would think. I don't think Swayman shit the bed one. Well, it wasn't even a shit the bed. Boston just played terrible. So how many shots did Edmonton have in the first after the first period?
After the first
Uh,
period, they had first period they had 7 shots. This period they've had 8.
just need two more. Might get it. Um, I know what I'm going to do. I know what I'm going to do with this game. I'm going to do the same thing I did last game, and it's all I should have bet. It's the only thing I should have bet last game. Because you know me, though. I'm high volume, so it works for me over the long haul. Oh my gosh. That's almost too good of a price, though. You could probably get a flat 3. Bruins team total under is plus 125.
Wow. Man, Anaheim is just
One
flying.
more shot. One more shot. Flying over the door.
I see 14 shots or 14 shots by Anaheim and 9 by Edmonton.
Need one more shot save from Edmonton. 2 minutes. Fuck, come on. Get possession, Jesus. Am I gonna lose 2 times on the hook? Jesus.
So when do
Um
round 2 games start? Early as next week, right? Because game 7 should be done this weekend if there is any game 7s. Let me look. They probably don't have nothing scheduled yet, but so Saturday, if there is a game 7, it'd be Anaheim and the Ducks. And then Sunday, if there is a game 7, oh, Edmonton just scored. Hyman, 3-2.
I don't want a goal, fuckers. Oh, but it was a shot and then a goal. There should be
Oh,
two.
they're
He
huddling.
saved one.
They're huddling for something.
But there was a save. Yes, I got it. I got it. Oh, did I? There was a save and a goal.
Oh, they're probably seeing if it's a kicking motion. There was a save.
There was a
Uh,
save because they didn't count. They're not counting the second one. Yeah, it was a save. So
I
I
don't
got
think
it.
they're gonna kick it. I don't think they're gonna count the goal. No goal.
There's a
Yep.
save. Oh yeah, that's a kicking motion. All right. Yeah. All I care is that there's a save. Mm, that's a definite, distinct kicking motion.
Yeah. Like at that, I mean, he probably had his
No goal.
stick tied up, but like you would just think that you would want to hit it in with your stick and not even attempt to kick it. But
Yeah. What he should have did is just fallen down. He should have fell down on the ground on the ice. He should have just fell and then kicked and then let the skate push it in, and that wouldn't have been a distinct kicking motion. I've done
yeah.
that when I played. The reason why I did that when I played is because I had that one really good coach I had. I told you that the only time he got mad at you is if you dropped your head while you were playing.
Uh-huh.
He's the one that told us that. He's like, if you're ever in the crease and the puck is there, but you don't have your stick, fall down on the ground, fall down on the ice, and push the puck in with your skate.
Terry just scored.
It's 4-1 now.
Mm-hmm.
Team total over hit. And Anaheim's going to win this game. Imagine the fucking the only thing I should still get it. Even though it's 4-1, I should still get the saves for Ingram as long as they don't pull him, which I don't think they will.
Man, scored within the last minute of the period.
Yeah. Might go back to that over saves again for Dostal because Edmonton will have to give her. They got to try to get
Yeah.
4-3.
Man, what a difference between 3-2 and 4-1.
Yeah, I know. It could have been 3-2, and now it's 4-1. So what the fuck? I mean, it's not over. I mean, it is Anaheim. They don't have the greatest D in the world. It's
That's what
not
she said.
out of yeah. Hymes Body Lube brought to you. This segment of the program is brought to you by Hymes Body Lube. When you don't have the greatest D in the world. That would mean that she would have had to compare the world. That now is a hoe. I normally don't.
Yeah.
I when I was younger and not with my lady, I used to get mad at people that would call old girls hoes and shit. I was
Uh-huh.
like, you guys spend your whole day trying to get laid, and then when you see girl that does like to have sex, you call her a hoe. You dumb fucks! What are you doing? You should be celebrating that girl. You should be putting her
Yeah.
up on a pedestal. Be more like this.
I remember somebody asked me, like, what do you call the butt of the bread? Like you get a loaf of bread and you always have the butt of the bread on
Yeah,
each
yeah.
side. And he says, we call it the hoe because everybody touches it, but nobody wants it. Because, you usually just reach right past it and pull it out, grab the next
Too
slice.
crusty.
Yeah. Uh, I'll eat it like when it gets to the end. I flip it to the
Oh,
inside and put
absolutely.
yeah, I do that so that or I'll
Yeah,
do it.
just there's a good that also works.
Mhm.
I'll take it right if it's like not if there's nothing else left.
You say the same thing at the bar, right?
The whole bar. Everybody had the whole bar.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
yeah.
said we had this conversation before. In Edmonton, it was a place called the Purple Onion. If you if you woke up in the morning and had a slight memory of being at the Purple Onion, you you're probably not going to want to roll over that morning. just just get out of bed, make breakfast, slide it under the door, go to work.
Yeah, that's like going to the strip
Uh,
club, man. You never wanted to go see the day shift.
oh yeah, I saw a comedian just do that. The day
Oh,
shift.
the day shift?
The
Yeah.
day shift. I saw a comedian just do that. Imagine you woke up in the morning and the first thing you thought that you needed to do by noon was go to the peelers. Yeah. Oh, I know what it was. His agent uh his agent got him a gig at a strip club during the day at a day shift. That's what it was.
Wow.
And the whole bit was about him doing stand up during the day shift. It was pretty good.
So
If
it
I
looks
find it, I'll
like
send it.
the round 2 doesn't start until Tuesday. So we're gonna have Monday off, and we'll probably do a show
Okay.
Monday about the series, right?
Yeah.
And or we can do it Sunday night too, because Sunday night we won't be covering anything for Monday. Or maybe we talk about series props on Sunday, and then oh, that's what we should do. We should talk about series looks, leans for the series on Sunday, and then on Monday break down the games for Tuesday.
Yeah.
So because Saturday, if there's game sevens, we'll have games on Saturday if there's game sevens, or we'll have one game, and then there'll be one game on Sunday if there's a game seven on Sunday. So Saturday
Yeah.
would be well actually you could have which game would be oh that's right. So on Saturday it would be Anaheim and the Oilers if there's a game seven. And then on Sunday you would have all three games, the Mammoth and the Knights, the Bruins and the Sabres, and the Lightning and the Canadians if there's game sevens in all three of those. So we'll have those three games to talk about Sunday morning, and then Sunday night we can talk about the series bets. I don't even know if we'll have lines yet because those games will just be finishing that night if there is game sevens.
If there is game seven, yeah.
So we might have to do everything Monday series and game review. I guess we'll find out here pretty soon. It looks like there's going to be a game seven for Edmonton. And tomorrow, like I said, we're going over these three games. So each one of these games could be over tomorrow, depending if Tampa Bay's on the chopping block, Boston's on the chopping block, and Utah's on the chopping block. All three of those games are do or die for them.
For this one, this game, I think I'm going to take the Sabres first period. Coming back off there.
Yeah, I don't know.
Sabres first period. I do. I'm gonna try to. I'm not gonna put much on it though. I'm just these young teams. I just think
Yeah,
on the road they're just more like they're a better team. As long as they're not nervous, they should win. They're the better team. They just need to give some pushback to Boston. If they're nervous and shit and they're playing not to lose, Boston can anybody can beat you. Anybody can beat you do that way.
yeah, I like the first period unders in the first two games, and then I like the over in the Utah game. But the Buffalo Boston game, it would be the one game that I'm worried about that could go over. Like in that last game, fucking what was it? Buffalo took a 4-0 lead in the beginning. Um,
Yeah, yeah. I don't think Boston's going to ever do that. They're going to play like
yeah,
that
or
like Sabre.
Swayman. Yeah,
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I can't really blame a lot of those goals for Swayman. Like, I don't know why people were booing Swayman in there. Those are really like
yeah,
they were. He was just left out on. Second period, uh, Boston has not lost a second period in this series. I wonder if I'll do the old Pearlo special. The old, like it's been around for years. Right?
yeah,
Uh, Goal in first period for Buffalo and goal in second period for Boston.
yeah. I could see that. I do like Buffalo to score in the first period.
I can't remember where I used to get that.
I mean, FanDuel has their individual lines, so you just take one and parlay it with the other. I'll be right
First
back. I'm gonna go
period.
grab a refill on my drink.
I know you can do that. Goal in first period goals. Is it Bet365 that has that? No, they only have first period. Who has that? I don't think you can parlay it at BetMGM. Pretty positive you can't. Jeez, Ben, they don't have their first period. Did I get kicked out again? No, he's still not back. Where is he? He's totally gone. How does that work? I didn't think he. Oh, there you are.
Oh
Um,
yeah, I don't know if you heard me. I
so that's
said I'd be
plus.
right back. I went to go get a refill.
Yeah. But I just didn't think you'd like totally go away on the screen.
Oh,
Plus 125 for Sabres to score a goal in the first period, Bruins in the second. Plus
I could get behind
125.
that.
Well, I think this is going to be a close game. It's another one of those NGS.
Mm-hmm.
Under 6.5. The total is 5.5, right? Pretty much always is now.
Yeah, minus 120 to the over.
Yeah, so you get a decent price on the no goals first five under 6.5.
Yeah, I wonder. Let me see. I wonder what under six is. But I do like that no goals first five under 6.5.
Yeah,
I could even do under 6.5 and Thompson 3+ shots on goal or
could
something
do
like
that.
that. In the off chance that they fucking score in the first 5 minutes. I hate when that happens.
Yeah, like
Especially when it's a
Gallagher.
stupid goal.
Kick my ass. Gallagher and Boldy, fucking, they're my Hymes, they're my Chafity pair of the week.
It's just like
They
Utah. Like Utah can't
oh
in
no,
that
the Pearlo's House of Spanking players of the week. That's what they are.
Utah.
Boldy and Gallagher.
Like the last 2 minutes of every game, like the Knights are so good at tipping pucks. They stand like 6, 8 feet out in front of the fucking crease,
Yeah,
and they're tipping them from way out there, and it's going through traffic. Like,
I know. That's the reason why they don't get a lot of shots on goal though, because a lot of them miss
yeah,
the
they
net or
scored in the last minute in the last game, and the game before that it was like in the last 2 or 3 minutes. And it seems like Utah's doing a good job of it, and then
oh
like that other one, the right Velmelka lost his net, lost his stick, was swimming in the fucking zone. I mean, in the crease, and then I saw that puck coming in from a mile away, and we were right in.
Bruins team total under 3 is minus 145.
I was just looking at to see how many they've scored in each game.
I
Four,
think they've only
two,
gone over one.
3, 6, and 1. So, yeah, I mean, I think if anything, you probably get a push, but more than likely
Yeah,
under.
I think it's an under anyways. Lately, like when Buffalo's playing well, they're not gonna score too much on them.
In Boston's both home games, they've only scored a goal apiece,
Mm-hmm.
two total goals, one goal in each game in their
Yeah,
two home games.
but Buffalo plays better on the road right now. So I think they'll win this game. I'm probably going to put a little bit on them to win the game. I don't know. I just if they play their game and they play 90%, they beat Boston. If they play like they're just playing to not to lose, like they did the last game, and they let Boston just beat them up, they don't have then they'll lose any game that they play. So they'll lose against any team pretty much. Their style demands speed. If they're slow, like Dallas, like what Dallas has been doing. Not Buffalo, Boston. Pasternak had 7 shots last game. Yeah, 7, then 1, 5. It's like back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Like, who's getting shots in this series, really?
Fucking Bowen Byram. He's covered over 1.5 in
I'm
every
talking
game.
about for Boston. For
Oh,
Boston. McAvoy is the only one that's consistently getting shots every game. And, well, Pasternak does, but then in the next game he gets nothing.
yeah, for Boston. Nobody knows.
I don't like taking block shots with the Sabres because the Sabres are one of those teams that generally don't just shoot for the hell of shooting either.
Yeah, I mean, the only person that I would typically trust on Boston is Pasta, but um,
Yeah, it's like he's back and forth. He gets 7, he gets 1. He gets 5, he gets 1. He gets 7, he gets 0. It's weird.
I mean, I would at Caulfield it's -140, whereas under 3.5. No,
It's minus 140 now? I got it
yeah,
at plus 130. Where did I get that last time? Because I remember you said that it was minus 140, and I looked at it was, I think it was on DK. See if I can see it. Shots on goal.
yeah, that's what it's showing. What it opened at, whether it's there or not, I don't know. You would think if people
Yeah, no,
start.
it is minus 140. That's right. It's minus 140. I think I took 2.5. That's what I did. It's plus 130.
All right, we're a minute in, third period.
Oh, I forgot to bet the over saves.
Oh,
Fuck.
Edmonton just scored.
Okay.
Did you bet the third period over?
No. Why? We were talking and we didn't fucking do it. Jesus Christ. Forgot all about it.
It was pretty damn
Kapanen.
quick.
Yeah, it's not over, man. This is a young.
Oh, he hit it off of what's his name's ass.
Why didn't we think about? I forgot to take that over saves. I was talking and not paying attention.
Yeah, whoever. Oh, it was Pak Colson.
Oh yeah.
He hit it off his ass.
Oh, so Colson got the goal.
Yeah, Pak Colson's right ass cheek got the goal. Fucking cheeks. Danielle Butt. Be interesting to see how many games he plays next season, and I'm sure he'll get a few
Who?
more games than last year.
Who?
Danielle Butt, cheeks.
Oh yeah, yeah. Uh I will see if he's and still in Utah because I
Yeah.
think they're going to do something major there, and he definitely would be a trade piece. Teams would be interested in.
Oh yeah, he's definitely a good developed kid.
Yeah,
Like develop for
and I'm
sure.
pretty sure they don't want to give up a Tage again.
Yeah.
I can't believe we didn't play the over here. Fuck, what were we doing? Sitting here talking about that. Well, I mean, you could still play some kind of over here. I don't
This would have
know.
been the period to take shots in for Edmonton players. They look
Edmonton
like they're
players and those all over saves, both of them. Yeah. But unless Edmonton score, Edmonton can do this. They can just come back now.
yeah, they
Well,
can
you could
come in
still take
flurries.
this. I think you can still take it live, can't you?
Um, I
I
don't know.
think you can.
Oh yeah, you can take live player props. I just don't know if you can take
I'm pretty sure you can.
like if Edmonton gets this to 1 goal.
Oh no, you can't take live player props. Third period.
Yeah, I would say if anything, you cannot let Anaheim score.
No, you can't take shots live. I don't think. No.
We're just going for changes. All right, we want to move on to the next. Got one more.
Yep.
All right, get these switched out. All right. And next game on the board, we have the Vegas Golden Knights minus 111 on the road. Utah at home as a dog minus 102. Over under is set at a flat 6. Series sits 3-2 Vegas. This is game 6. Jonathan JD just said Byram and McAvoy 2 shots each plus 130. That's something he likes. And I think that
Okay.
coincides with what you said because you said McAvoy was the only one that's been consistent for Boston, right?
Yeah, and Byram has been good. Yeah.
Um, but in this one, you know, these last 2 games have been super, super close. Pretty much a coin flip. I think Utah could have won those last 2 games at any chance. Vegas has just got the puck luck and got those games. We're going back to Delta Center. Utah should have a small home advantage there with the crowd. But I mean, I expect Utah to bring it. Just Vegas, man. They just been doesn't seem like you know what? Both of these teams though, it seems like they're never out of it, but Vegas has just been always on the winning side. I think the side here is a coin flip. I'm hoping Utah wins because they're my team, but I'd be slightly leaning more to Vegas if I was betting money on it. I like the first period over. I could see Utah scoring in the first period. That I could probably see probably both teams to score over 1.5. That's something I
I
could see
like
in
the
this
over
one.
minus. I like the over 5.5. Period.
Yeah, and if you can get a good price on the over 5.5, I obviously like that too.
Minus 122.
Yeah, I like that. I
That's
might go
really
right
good. I'm
back to
surprised that it's that
yeah,
good.
Dylan Gunther. I'm
So
probably
mad
gonna
I
go
didn't
right
take
back to
both
that.
states for Gustav. Fuck.
Um, with Utah being at home, I could see Dylan Gunther just going off. So I'll probably be over 3.5 if it's a playable line. Looks like it is. It looks like it's gonna be minus 110 ish. So I might just play that. Call it a day. Carconi, Kraus, they've all been putting it in. Dorofeev, even though he was down there in the
Dorofeev over
third line, he
shots.
was still,
There you
yeah,
go.
shots. It's juiced, but definitely good as a parlay piece. Um, yeah. What do you think?
Dorofeev for a goal too. Over 2.5 shots. Over first period. They just always are going over first period. P and over 5.5, which parlay them together if you want. Side here. Yeah, they're all going. The last two went to a draw too.
Mm-hmm.
Probably will be a draw. Neither one of these teams can hold a lead.
No. No, and that last game went to double overtime. Ended early, but double overtime.
Anaheim's got to start getting some offensive pressure down there.
Yeah, they don't have a
Yeah,
shot on goal yet in the third period yet
yeah, I
either.
know, and I've got freaking Ingram over saves, and it doesn't look like I'm gonna get it.
Oh, there's one.
Oh,
And it was
you got
by,
one.
yeah, and it was by Leo.
Oh,
Threw
Leo's
in a,
got one shot now.
yeah, I threw in a floater. Yeah, Ingram caught it like a little pitched up pop up fly.
Uh,
Oh, now Leo's on a breakaway by himself again. I don't know if he missed or if they blocked it, but he just had another shot. I have the volume off, so I couldn't tell if it
I
was
need
blocked,
Killorn
hit
to
the
get a shot
pipe, or.
too.
Oh, they gave Anaheim a shot, so it has to be. Maybe Leo's got two. Let's see. No, Leo's still got one.
But where
He
did the
must have
shot
missed that
come from?
second one. He was driving the net, and they blocked,
I
and
know,
he
but
blockered it down.
they put it up to 28. Maybe it was from a previous one.
Oh,
That
I see
wasn't
what you're saying. No, but it's still one shot for him. 11 minutes to get 2 goals.
So yeah, I like to draw. It's another one that I don't think I want to kill myself with Famelka over saves with Vegas. I'll
Yeah,
go the other way.
I'll be on
If not,
probably on Keller over 2.5, and I'll be on Gunther over 3.5.
has he been getting over Keller?
Who? In his last two,
Keller.
he's had 11 shots on goal in the last two games.
Holy
But
shit!
before that, no. He had
Wow.
2, 1, and 0. And then in the last two, he's had 7 and 4.
Hart over 24.5. I mean, that seems like a good price. Good, but that's still stinging from the last time I took Hart over saves.
Yeah.
But
I mean,
if
Vegas have owned the first period in both of the last two games.
yeah, that's the Tortorella effect.
Maybe you
His
take,
teams
but
usually
you would
start
think
off.
Utah should be coming in hot on this one because they've lost
Yeah,
the last two
right.
games.
Yeah, both teams to score first period. Probably be a
Yeah.
really good price.
Yeah, it's been hovering around like the plus 130 ish area. But I like those two props. Um, yeah, Dorofeev's been scoring like crazy. Hit a Hattie right in that last one.
Why in the world did they have this at a 5.5? Because they figure it's gonna be tight because it's an elimination game or something.
Tage Thompson
Uh,
has had an assist in back-to-back games. I know you think of more of him as a shooter, but
Geez, what the hell is Dostal doing there? He should have covered it up, but that's okay. Just get a shot here. I don't think that was a shot.
nope, he missed the fucking puck. It was Carlson too.
No, I mean it was before that. You're ahead of me.
Oh
No, so this is not a shot. Fucking 4-on-1 and they didn't get a shot.
no,
Jesus Christ.
that's what I was talking
Fuck
about.
me.
It's like fuck.
It's yeah. I mean, you can't be like just shoot the fucking puck. You're trying. This is where young teams don't get fucked up. You got a you want to shoot it and take the shoot it like try to get it in under his arm or between his legs, and if he gets it, then you get possession and you have a face off down on the other end of the ice.
Yeah,
If you miss, if you miss, if he misses that shot, like say he hits it and he flubs it and it goes around the outside, four of you are sitting in the front. You know what I mean?
yeah,
So
yeah,
now it's going to go down the other way on an odd man rush.
yeah,
Like
yeah.
that's
I
what
understand them
how
trying to
young
pick the
teams fuck
corners,
up.
but
Playing fucking fancy
yeah,
in those spots is just stupid.
yeah, yeah. Instead of trying to pick the 3 inches of the corner, fucking pick the top
Yeah,
in 6, or 12.
yeah,
Just take,
exactly. You got to hit the
yeah,
net. You got to hit the
yeah,
net. Force the goalie to make a save. You got four guys there. Shoot it close
yeah,
somewhere around his pads and go for and get a rebound.
yeah.
Don't be fucking passing it over to Carlson, then making him do a one timer and he fucking
Like
flubs it. It goes around the
I would almost not try to pick the corner and not try to hit him in the chest, but like hit him in his fucking shoulder, like somewhere in this
yeah.
area
Hit him
right
in the
here,
shoulder is
because
okay,
that's gonna
or
take a weird bounce anyway, and he's not gonna be able to rebound it. You know?
you got four guys there. Shoot at the right side of his pad, and it's a rebound, pretty much for sure. And you got another guy there. Instead of trying to make a slick pass like that, like that's in different situations in the regular season or whatever you want to fuck around like that. Okay, I guess we'll let you get away with it, but not in the playoffs. When you're down
Yeah,
four, when you're up 4-2, and Edmonton's like got McDavid and fucking Drysdale, they can just put it away in no time.
yeah,
And not only that, Nurse was on him too. That was stupid. You should have just shot it.
yeah. Um, yeah. I don't know. I'm almost tempted to bet on Vegas, so that if Vegas wins, I win money. And if Utah
Yeah,
wins, I'm
you're
happy because
happy.
Utah won.
Yeah,
I'm either gonna be
it's
more
hard to
rich or happy.
it's a hard series to bet because Vegas
Yeah.
has just got the talent. They've been kind of getting the bounces. Sometimes they're outplaying you. It's weird because like they'll outplay Utah and Utah will win. It's
Mhm.
almost like if Vegas is outplaying Utah, bet Utah.
Yeah.
They'll outshoot them.
Alright, we're down to 7 minutes.
Oh, come on. What do I need? I need 3 more saves. And the further it gets down to 7 minutes, the less likely they're going to have possession to shoot.
Oh yeah. Yeah, they're gonna just keep dumping the
And they're
puck.
going to pull the goaltender at about 4 minutes.
Yeah, because they're down two unless they get a goal early.
Yeah. Yeah. That's a penalty. Did they
They didn't
call it?
call it. Nope.
They didn't call it. Fuck. That would have been perfect. Then I would have got it probably.
Did Killorn get his second shot?
No.
Oh fuck yeah, he still got one. I saw him driving with the puck. That's why I was asking, but he went around the fucking goal net. Well, I was up 6 units yesterday. I'm probably going to be close to giving it all back.
Oh, really? Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't do too bad. There's one.
Yeah, the only thing I've hit so far is the wild money line. I
Two
missed
more
the
saves.
parlay. I missed the Robertson uh over 3.5 shots.
You know
I
what? I
have the
forgot to
Edmonton
say.
team total.
Oh, yeah, the Edmonton team total.
Yeah,
Yeah. I know
I put
everybody
it in
was
last night.
on. Everybody was on that. I didn't like Edmonton to win this game. I'm hedging. I'm hedging on this too, but I'm making more than I bet the series, so it's no problem. Because I bet Anaheim. I made a lot of money on this series. No, yeah, 26.5. I need 2 more saves.
Let's see. I had the 2 ball this morning. Oh, you know what? I have Cutter and Leo. I didn't even know I had that. I put that out. Oh, I put
Yeah,
that
I
out
had
earlier
Cutter and
this
Leo
morning.
too, so it kind of cancels each other out.
Yeah, well, as long as Leo comes around, what is he? Oh, he's still only got one or
Yeah,
two.
he's not going to get his.
Yep, just one. I mean, he might get it if Edmonton fucking does something, but it doesn't look like they're doing anything. I think their season is over.
Yep.
And I had part their their series parlayed. I had Edmonton to win, and I had -1.5 for Avalanche in a
Call
parlay.
it. So did I. Yeah.
And then in
So
the
did I.
other series, I had Carolina money line, or Carolina to win the series. I mean, and then I had over 5.5 in the Dallas Minnesota series.
Oh,
So
that's
that
good.
one, so that one cashed. But
I should have did that to over 5.5. That's a good idea. Here's another one. I need one more save. It's gonna go right down to the wire.
Oh, here it is. You're gonna get it now. Oh, I don't know if you got the save because fucking Ingram came way out of his crease. It looks like he did though.
Yeah, I don't know what they're going to call that.
Yeah, they didn't tally it yet.
No, they haven't.
Oh, they're showing a replay right now. Well, he hit it and it hit his leg, but I can't tell whether or not it was gonna go wide or not because he just threw his stick at it.
I don't think they're going to call that.
Yeah, I don't think so either. All right.
Fuck, you know what's going to happen? You know what's going to happen? They're going to
Hmm.
pull the goalie. Then I'm going to have to hope for an empty netter, so they put the goalie, but they won't put the goalie back in no matter what the score is. So we got to get one in the next minute. I got to get one in the next minute.
Yeah, I would say one in the next minute. That's probably a good number. All right. You want to do a quick clip this shit?
Sure, clip this shit. Yeah.
Let me go to let's put us on this one. Okay, first game, 7 p.m. Eastern. Tampa Bay Lightning, Montreal Canadiens. Pearlo. What do you think in this early game?
Yeah, I didn't think I don't. I forgot to write stuff down for this game. That 3-2 exact score, Tampa to win, Montreal to win. I'll do that again. I got it the last time. Um, I'm leaning Tampa, but I don't know. It's Montreal team just finds a way. Fucking, it's hard to take them. But what else did I have for this? I was looking at possibly Kucher. Oh, Dobish over saves maybe, but I mean, Tampa wasn't shooting much when they were in Montreal. I hate to rely on them for shots. So and draw the draw. You got to play the draw. Oh, I didn't say like Corey Perry plus 10,000 score going overtime.
Yeah, definitely good value there
They
for.
already pulled the goalie. I'm gonna lose it on the hook. Fucking bastards. They already pulled it.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be icy.
Maybe if they get two quick empty netters. Or if they get a face off down in Edmonton's end. That's about the only way I'm gonna get it. Or if Edmonton scores two.
Yeah,
All
but
right, next.
so yeah, so for me in this one, I like the under
Oh,
first
no
period.
goals first five under 6.5. No goals first five under 6.5.
Yeah, I like that one too. I like the under first period. I also like Gensel for an assist. He scored last game. He was pretty consistent in an assist, so I could see it going right back to that. Um, and yeah, as far as the side, probably not going to get to anything. I do like that. What Perlo just said, the under first or no goals first five under 6.5. Could see that happening. Um, Next game, 7:30 Eastern, we have the Buffalo Sabres taking on the Boston Bruins. Um, it's probably another one I might get to the under first period. Again, Anaheim scored. Um, Maybe the under. Think Buffalo might win this one, but Boston's been pretty good to not just give it right up. So I may get to some props in this one, but for right now, just a under first period. Pearlo.
Carlson scored it.
So he's got 2 shots.
Yeah. Well, Solani's there, right? Solani's watching the game. Okay, sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, Buffalo, Boston.
You know what I was thinking? Just thought now. How much would the alt under 7.5 be parlayed for the 2 games?
Yeah, I don't know, but I could see
Or a
that.
flat 7? I don't think you can parlay flat 7s with anywhere though.
Yeah.
It's a good thing we didn't take that 8.5 that we were looking at taking.
Yeah. And goalie is still in net, so hopefully they're probably gonna pull
Oh,
him at any minute though.
they put the goalie. Oh no, they put the goalie. I put a goalie back. Oh, okay,
Yeah,
right. It's 31, but I still need one more save. Fuck,
yeah.
come on, 2 minutes. Jesus Christ, just get one more shot. It's very iffy that that's gonna happen. I give it like a 25% chance, but they're just happy they won now.
Oh,
They're
the
not even
goalie
gonna
is
try.
out.
Oh, they pulled it again.
Yeah.
Okay. I guess I'd rather lose on the hook that way than him be in and then them not be able to get a shot. If they score one more, then they'll probably that would be put the goalie back in. But
Yeah.
how many shots does Edmonton have in this period?
In this period, they have, let's see, they have 9.
Yeah, it probably would have been 9.5. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
if I would have been paying attention, I could have got my money back on the goalie saves. All
All right. You have anything else for Buffalo,
right,
Boston?
so um, okay, Bruins team total. That's what I'll do. I'll take Bruins team total under 3. And I'm just going to see if they got the alt total here real quick. They don't have alt total on FanDuel yet.
Uh, yeah, they should. It should be on the popular section, and you
Is it
scroll down
popular?
to. Man, I said one of these 2 underdog teams are gonna make it: Anaheim or Utah. Anaheim's making it, so that makes me think Utah is not.
No, you know what? They don't have the alt total yet. So, anyways, I'm going to do that team total under 3, and I'm going to
Mhm.
alt total the under in that Montreal game and parlay it. And I got a little bit on the Sabres to win the game, but I'm probably not going to bet it because I got Sabres to win in 6 already. Yeah, that's it
All
on that game.
all right. Last game in the evening, 10 p.m. Eastern,
Oh,
Vegas.
Pearlo special. Sabres goal first period, Bruins goal second period.
Yep. Vegas Golden Knights taking on the Utah Mammoth. For me, I will be taking the first period over, probably the full game over. Dylan Gunther over 3.5 shots. Clayton Keller over 2.5 shots. And maybe Dorofeev over 2.5 shots. Maybe Dorofeev and Gunther and both teams to score two. That's what I did last time. And that was pretty solid. No, they're sliding the puck around. No shots, no goalie.
Fuck. On the hook. Jesus Christ.
Anaheim has taken out the Edmonton Oilers.
Yep. Okay, I did have Anaheim team total under and time Anaheim to win. So
You can probably head over to Alex's page and he's going to say, so and so ain't walking through them doors. The Edmonton
yeah,
Oilers have
Ian's
been
best bet
eliminated.
was Anaheim.
Oh, it
Ian's
was?
best bet was. So I got Dorofeev over anytime goal, over 2.5 shots, over 1.5 first period, over 5.5 draw, and Gunther over 3.5 shots.
Alrighty. Well, that is your 3 game slate for Friday, May 1st. Are you going to be streaming tomorrow night? I will not be on tomorrow.
Yeah, I'll probably do something by myself.
Okay.
Yeah, because Caroline works tomorrow, so
Yeah,
might
we're
as
going
well
to go
jump
out to
on.
dinner. So,
Oh, yeah,
um,
where are you going?
we don't know yet. All I know is I want a bone-in ribeye from somewhere. So, I don't know. We may go to a steakhouse or we may go up to this place called I forget the name of it, but it's on the north side of town. It's almost like an hour away, but it's really good and it's kind of like in a not retirement community, but it's so far out there that it's like fine dining at a discounted price. Just because it's so far out, it's not that expensive, but it's like in a retirement community on the north end of Tucson. I'm trying to think of the name of it.
It's a steak place, you said?
Yeah, it's like well, it's not it's like a do you guys have a Sullivan's there? That's like a national chain where like you go and a
No.
steak is like $80 and like I have a $250 gift card sometimes and that like doesn't even
Uh,
cover it for two.
really?
But
Is
it's
it
like one of
that
those
good though?
yeah, it is. It's really good. It's probably but that's not where I'm going, but it's like that, but at a cheaper cost.
Oh, it's cheaper. Oh, okay.
Yeah, and I think it's because it's on the north side of town and it's not in a busy community, so but it's a night maybe it's called the Keg. Is it
We
called
got
the
to
Keg?
find a good steak place here. Like I mean, Texas Roadhouse.
Yeah.
That's good. That's a good
Mhm.
steak. It's
Yeah,
not bad.
everything in Texas Roadhouse is, they don't have anything in bags, they don't have everything is
Yeah, I
freshly
know.
made. Their mashed potatoes, they cut
Yeah.
their own steaks, they have, like, a small
Mhm.
butcher in there, and they cut all their own steaks, that's why they show them to you in the glass. But yeah,
Do you have a Logan's there? Logan's.
no, we do have a
They have
Texas Roadhouse,
Logan's here. The first time we went there, it was freaking awesome, and the second time it was like not
horrible.
good. Yeah, I was like, "What happened, man? You got a different cook or something?" Like, what the fuck? But
Yeah,
Texas is always good. I want to find another one though. Like I'm out being in Alberta, beef is huge. Like we're like king of beef in the world. Like
mhm,
so uh I mean it's that Texas is good, but I mean it's not Alberta beef good. But they get
yeah.
it they get all their stuff from Kansas City. I guess Kansas City is the beef place of
Yeah, I mean, they do that. Kansas City is big on barbecue, so that makes sense. All the fucking ribs and the fucking smoked butts and brisket and all of that stuff. So,
yeah.
But yeah, thank you all 32 of you guys for tuning in. We will be back on this channel on Saturday morning, 10:30 a.m. for the Fort Check podcast for Saturday and Sunday. And Perla will be on tomorrow night on his channel, and he can tell you where to find all of his fine picks for the land over on Winnable.
Actually, can I send you the link to the winnable and then you put it in the description? You know,
Yeah, I can do that.
does that it has to
Well,
be
you know
the
what?
the
I know what it is. It's www. Hold on. Why is my keyboard not working?
I have to give you that link to put in there?
www.winnable.com/Perlo.
Winnable.com.
There, I just posted it.
Okay. Yeah, so you can grab that. I just put up a new plan, or no, what do they call it? So yeah, subscription plan, and you get one full calendar year of NHL and MLB picks. It's $250 for a whole year. I'm up like average of probably 5 to 600 units a year. So, you know, but promo code Hymes12 and you will get 40% off of that. And I only give that out to people on the show here. So you'll get 40% off. So it's like what, $150 for a year. Easily make that money back, depending on what your bankroll is. If you're paying like $1 a pick, maybe not. Maybe no, even then it'd be 600 units. You'd still make your money back and more. Even if you're doing $1 a unit, you'd still be that. So yeah, it's easy money for anybody out there. Yeah, and you get my goalie props too, which this was not a premium. My premiums are 39 and yeah, 30 and 9 this year. 30 wins, 9 losses on premium saves props. So just play that alone. That's what I always tell people we were talking about earlier. You're saying, okay, like you can't play the high volume that I do or whatever, or like with yours, just play premium saves props. You know, just do that. You don't have to play everything. Or totals have been really good this year. I'm hitting at like almost 67 and just over 67% on totals. Just play the totals or something like that. But you'll always make money. And if you're a really good capper already, just take some money out and make that your bankroll because you know you're gonna hit every year on that. So you just put it in your bankroll and just keep on going. That's that's what you do. And Jaime's body a little bit. It's the best. There, I said it. Davis has been getting mad at me for not doing this. We have pistachio, pistachio Hymes. I don't know why we haven't had that before. Have you ever had those? What's that Italian ice cream?
Mm-hmm.
What's you know what I'm talking about? What's it called?
Yeah, it's called gelato or
Gelato. Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. It tastes just like that. The pistachio gelato. It tastes just like that. Got to try it. I'll send you a vat if you sign up to uh, my winnable at Perlo, whatever that is, www.winnable.com/Perlo. And yeah, make sure you're on my. I'll be on tomorrow night, and just go to my channel, which just search Perlo Wisdom. I'm the only one out there. So search it if you want to do it that way, or you can go over to Perlo's NHL POW, which is right on the screen here. Follow me on the Twitter, and you'll get all my stuff there, including free picks that I send out every day. I usually send a free pick or two out. I don't know how I did on them today, but baseball, we yeah, Swag went 0 for 2 yesterday. Had only one play today. Hit it. Cleveland, I think it was money line or something like that. Hit it. So he is what 8, 9, 8 and 5, 9, 10 and 5 now in this last 15. So he's kicking ass as well.
Yep. For me, you can find me over on X, Instagram, YouTube, and Twitch at Exotic Wagers with a Z. You can also find the free Legacy Sports Discord link in any of my bios to get all of my official bets for free, which I would highly advise because I have a feeling that next season we're probably going to be back to a paid service. So make sure you get that over there. And I'm going to start doing some golf content pretty soon. I had a golf play today, but it lost. My player hit the ball in the water on 18, so there was no way he was going to win. But we'll we'll
Who
definitely.
was that?
I might put somebody tonight for tomorrow morning. So we'll see. But yeah, Russell Henley, he was one stroke behind heading into 18, and right off the tee put it in the drink. So and the other
Wow.
guy put it in the fairway, so I knew he wasn't gonna. But the guy I took is really good in the first round typically, and I feel like he's been playing a little bit better than the guy he was playing against. So we'll see. But thank you guys all for tuning in. Like I said, Perlo will be on his channel tomorrow, probably 10 p.m. Eastern on Friday. And then Saturday and Sunday, I will be on my channel, um, 10:30 a.m. Eastern. And then Sunday night,
Yes.
we'll be on Perlo's channel back again.
And
And I
JD should
think,
be here for that too. Don't
yeah,
forget JD over at VSIN. VSIN, fantastic stuff he does there. He does articles. Also, West Coast HKY NHL on Twitter. And he's on Sirius Radio. He's on all kinds of stuff. He does Sirius Radio on Mondays. He's always doing something, that guy. He's fantastic. So don't forget JD.
yeah, make sure you do those finger Pilates and smash
Oh
that
yeah,
like
the
button.
finger Pilates. I forgot that. I got a different kind now. I go like this. It's like that. Yeah,
Is that a finger sum?
that's a finger sub. Yes,
Yeah.
that's the Hymes Pilates special right there. There you go. All right, yeah, tap that like
All right.
button. Now that
All right.
you,
Thank you
I'll
guys for tuning in. We will see you guys next time. Peace.